Toss around a little Temu Ned head, just a little lead one, and a little Temu Ned worm in Junebug, loaded with green flake. Throwing around some spinning gear. There's a fish. There we go, baby. Nice. Literally my first cast back in here off the main lake into a little creek that runs in here and some backwater. Perfect hookup ratio right there on the worm. Fat little largemouth bass. Beautiful little fish. We got some overcast clouds today. Thunderstorms and stuff rolling in later in the evening today. So I thought today would be a perfect time to come out and try to catch some largemouth bass before the storm. And bam, there we go. First one of the day. Get them back in the water. Crystal clear back in here because of the clear water creek that runs into here. So I fished back in here a couple weeks ago. And I think it was just too early in the season. I don't think there's anything back here yet. So now we're at like May 21st or 20th, something like that. So, it should be around the spawning season now. It kind of started late. There's definitely stuff that's been spawning. So I think we're in the spawning and probably post-spawn stage as well. But I don't know about this little area at all, if we're in any kind of spawn or not. Did just have another bite. Got one. No way. Let's go. Heck yeah. Nice. Bam, baby. There we go. Second fish. I've been out here like 5 minutes around this little state park. Again, Temu Ned head and the Temu Ned worm. Perfect hookup ratio. You guys use my code ORD61765, new users. You guys can get an additional 30% off. Get some coupons over on Temu. Definitely recommend just trying to put in one order, guys. Check it out, man. I have everything linked down below that I've picked up. You guys can check out my playlist and stuff from Temu as well on the stuff that I've used, stuff that's good and not good. And yeah, there's a second fish of the day. Nice solid, around a pound fish. Beautiful little fish right there. See you later, buddy. I also got this little buzz bait I wanted to throw around too. The Motorboat by 13 Fishing. There was a bite. Oh my gosh. Did have a bite, but it might be a little too big of a bait. I'm gonna stick with the little Ned worm. Seems to be doing really well. This is a deep little water too, lots of big rock, and it gets pretty deep. Got one. Another fish. Wow. This is a nicer one. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a nice fish. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a nice fish, guys. Look at that. Again, perfect hookup ratio on the roof of the mouth. Almost every time. Temu Ned head and the Temu Ned worm, link down below. Definitely check it out. And yeah, look at that fish, guys. Much nicer one. Beautiful largemouth bass. And probably like 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. That's a gorgeous fish right there. Let's get him back. See you later, buddy. All right, they're loving this little Ned worm. They're absolutely loving the Ned worm. Kind of all came out of shallower water so far. Nothing out of the deep holes yet. Like in the middle, which is kind of strange. And here's the creek that runs under the bridge here. Oh, I just had a bite, I think, right there in the shallow. Got him. Oh, he threw it. Oh, first one that got off right there. Good solid jump. That was pretty cool. There, oh my gosh. Had another bite. Oh. There's one. We got him that time. Oh, he threw it. They must just be nipping. They must be nipping at it. Got one. There we go. Little fish, but little largemouth bass. Roof of the mouth. Just a little guy though, but hey, beautiful. He's actually got a big cut on his back there. I don't know what that's from. And what a way to start the day, huh? Literally my first spot I decided to pick. Figure, you know, this time of year they should have been, you know, pushing out more shallow. I don't see any signs of beds here. I don't see any kind of, you know, circles or anything like that. But I bet they're pre-spawn, I would think, in here. We'll see as we check more locations if we see any kind of side of bedding fish. I want to take a look. What's this side look like? Anything? Or is it super shallow over here? Yeah, this is inches of water here. This is super shallow creek. Make a few more casts right here. Got one. There we go. There we go. That's a nice one too, man. He's dark. Look at that roof of the mouth on the Ned worm right there. But yeah, that's actually a really nice one. Dark lines on him. That's a beautiful fish right there. That's quite a bit of bass back in here in this little pool. Uh-oh. We got stuck though. We got freedom. All right, let's go and scoot down a little bit. Let's see what we got going on here. Lots of grass. Okay. Seeing lots of loose grass here. I'm gonna throw on our little frog. Had a bite. Something's biting the frog, but got him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. Yes, sir. First frogfish of the year right there. Solid fish. Roof of the mouth there. Absolutely perfect. Man, he was nipping at it a few times. Bam. There we go. Look at that fish. Nice 2-pounder probably. Beautiful fish. Absolutely. Got that frog perfect right there. Nice one. Give them a little drop. I'm kind of on a little embankment here. There we go. Again, guys, I'm going to have the links to my baits in the description below. I forget the actual name of this frog, so they will be linked below. But it's a nice little walking frog, just some black chartreuse legs. Nice little frog. And again, the main lake is out over past this, island right here. And you get all this backwater and grass and kind of little canals that are running through here. And being like May 20th or so, the spawning kind of started kind of late. I'm not sure if they're bedding or spawning in this particular lake. Last week I fished a creek that smallmouths were spawning in, so I figured the lakes have got to be close to starting if they haven't started yet. But right now I haven't seen signs of that. But the fish have definitely moved in shallow. That's why I picked this spot to start off with first. And then you get this creek on the other side of here that runs into this lake here, and it makes this water really crystal clear and a great little spawning point. Lots of heavy rock and stuff like that, hard bottom, lots of vegetation and cover. So that's why I chose to start here first. But I wasn't sure what these fish would be doing yet, if they would be on beds, spawning, post spawn. Again, I'm not sure, but they definitely have pushed in here shallow, because I fished here a few weeks ago and there was no signs of anything back in here yet. But now it looks like they definitely have moved their way shallow. So we might have a pretty fun day today. Just had another one hit the frog. Missed him. That's what I'm gonna use this Timu worm here. I'm gonna follow that up. I'm gonna follow that frog hit up. Got him. There we go. Oh, we threw it. Okay, that was cool though. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted right there. Got that frog hit. He missed it. Followed up with the worm, and he ended up biting it. And he wasn't a big one by any means, but almost feel like I should downsize my frog a little bit. Man. Okay. Fish crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Come back for the worm, buddy. Let's see what's going on. Got a couple bites on the frog, but I think it's a little too big of a frog. At least for the fish that are back in here right now. I'm gonna throw it around for another probably 30 minutes. But if I keep getting some bites and they're not really getting the bait or eating it, I've been letting it sit too and let them really try to grab it. Can't go too much farther because it just turns into water. Like I can't walk out to the islands or nothing. It's all just little channels back in here, so but it is very deep back here too. You'd be surprised. See, I have a fish right there eating it. He's just too small. Got that one though. That's a different one, I think. Oh, he threw it. Bad hook set on me, man. I got caught in this grass. Oh, that was really bad on my part. Shoot. Decent fish right there too, that was. I'm gonna make a quick change, guys. I got a couple ideas here. I'm keeping the little Ned worm on. I am gonna downsize my frog a little bit. I might go over to a white. I think I have a small little popper. I didn't bring all my stuff with me, but I do believe I have a downsized frog. And then also I want to put on the little PQ, the little topwater minnow. I think there's some bass in here, you know, that are hitting the frog and stuff like that, but they're just not the big enough size to get the frog all the way down. I think if I can throw that PQ in some of those open pockets above that grass, I'm gonna throw it on my BFS setup. If I can just flicker that on top of the water in some of those open pockets, I think that might trigger a few extra bites for me and be able to pick up some more fish. A couple bait changes here, and we're gonna go over this area one more time, see if we can pick anything else up, and stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, I made some of my changes. So here I got that PQ, little topwater minnow. This is what I'm gonna try first. I'm gonna go back through, see if I can get a couple extra bites. Got one. That was quick. Wow, that was fast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. First largemouth bass on the PQ for 2024. I love using like these little medical pliers. These are just like stuff they give you in the doctor's office. They work great for little finesse baits and smaller fish. Helps out a lot. That's why I love using those little things. There's a nice largemouth bass, man. First cast with this little bait back in here. All right, second cast. This thing looks just like a little dying minnow on top of the water. It is unreal. Except for when you get a stick like that. But wow, it is. Absolutely love this little thing. And again, guys, remember, this is the first spot I fished, and I caught a bunch of fish on the worm, and I threw this guy in here. There's another one, and I was still able to get a couple more bites, and look at this. Still a couple more fish I'm picking off with this more subtle presentation. Even more subtle than a Ned head, honestly. But as a topwater, how cool is that? There we go. Another victim to the PQ by Jackal. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That guy's got a belly on him. Beautiful largemouth bass. What's nice about this? Get him back in the water, and it's actually really cold water back in here too, because of this creek. It's actually pretty chilly. They feel ice cold. I had a feeling this would be a great change up. I fished in the frog, and I fished a little buzzbait in here, and I got a blow up right away earlier on. And you know, I fished this area. I walked all the way around, and like I said, I wanted to downsize the frog, which I did. I threw a little white popper on, and like I said, I wanted to put on this little PQ because it's very subtle, and go back through here and see if I can catch any fish that maybe short strike in the frog or anything like that. And sure enough, that's 2 fish out of this spot that I already caught a bunch of already. And this topwater is so subtle, it's not like they're really coming up and exploding on it. They're seriously just swirling on it and just scooping it up. Super easy meal. Honestly, they think it's a dying bait fish or some kind of injured bait there. And they're just coming up and scooping it up, thinking it's a little snack. Oh, what a good bait. Let's move down here where I had a couple short strikes on the worm. Or I had a few bites, I didn't land them. Couldn't get a hookup on them, so let's see. Let's see if one will come out for this. There we go. Dude, that's so sick. Guys, that's so stinking cool. There we go. Bam, baby. Nice bass. You know, such a strange looking lure, but man, it gets it done. That's a smaller one. That's probably actually one of the ones that you're probably attacking a little Ned worm, and he probably just wasn't getting it all the way. But he sure came and slurped that up. Nice. There's one. Holy cow, my drag was a little too loose right there. He came and smoked it. There we go. Nice little fish. Perfect hookup. Corner of the mouth there. Nothing like a topwater bite. Hi. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Here you go, boy. Hi. Alrighty. Walk over this way a little bit. It's actually quite a bit deeper out here. And it just has some, you know, really tall vegetation. And now this is some of the areas where I was getting the strikes on the frog. Oh. There was a bite. He's trying to get untangled. I got grass on it. There's a fish right there. Alright, making my way to that one corner you guys saw earlier. Had, I think, 2 frog bites. I missed it. And that's when I decided, you know, I was going to actually switch baits and go over to this PQ. Because I thought, instead of scaring the fish with the frog and missing them constantly, I thought I'd go ahead and switch to this guy right away. And I think we'll be able to pick some of them off. Got him. Oh, he popped off. Oh. Got one. That was sick. Right in the middle of that little bender here. Come here, buddy. Oh, he came off right there when I tried to lift him. That's alright. The wind's starting to pick up. This PQ bite is about to end if it starts gusting back in this little cut here. I'm gonna keep it tight on this rod for when I move around locations, but I'm thinking once I'm out of this little pocket here, I think the wind's gonna be gusting too hard to throw it. There's a fish. Oh, that's a gill. I think that's a gill. Oh, it's a big green sunfish. Hey, I just caught you guys the other day in a different spot. And I was looking for you big guys at that pond. But you showed yourself here. Man, these guys are a cool fish. I'll say that. These guys are a very cool fish. And that's a big one, man. That's a toad right there. Alright, location number 2. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have room. There goes garter snake. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have room to throw. Oh, maybe. There might be a little room for something other than a frog, but it doesn't look too promising. This spot just looks like it's only meant for a frog. Oh my gosh! Did you guys see that? I don't know if that showed up right at my feet though. Wow, he went sailing. Hey, top of the mouth. Downsizing the frog might have worked right there. Nice little largemouth bass right there. Beautiful catch. I gotta give him a toss because this is all swampy. That was cool. Uh-oh. Oh, he got out. He was still stuck. Wow. I think for some of these fish, this is where I need like the micro popper. Or like a micro frog. And I don't have a micro frog on me today, but there's one. Get out of that grass. Gotta get him out of that grass, baby. Yes, sir. There we go. Another victim to the frog. That's what we're talking about. Look how fat that guy is. Holy. Ate it perfect, though. Fat little fish. Holy. The sun's kind of in a weird spot, so I apologize for that. Fat little fish though right there. Got him. I don't know where the heck he is, but I got him. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Man, that is freaking fun, guys. Holy. Let's go. Top of the mouth again. There we go. Bronze poppin' frog. Glad I switched up to just a little bit smaller frog because it is catching them right there. Again, I like throwing my 65-pound braid in these situations. Got my Daiwa Tatula 150, and I got my Powell Endurance, the 806 mag heavy fast action. Powerhouse of a combo. Gets them out of places when you need to get them out. Got him. Way out there. Yes. Yes. I mean, he choked it. It's gone. There we go. Another one, baby. Oh my gosh. How'd he miss that? You know, this might be tricky, but I do have the PQ that I might be able to get in that open water right there. A little to the right, but Got him. We got him. Yes, sir. You want to hit my frog? You want to hit my frog and miss it? I'm going to come clean you up with the PQ PQ. Let's go. Perfect right there. Nice fish. We're way out there now. Okay. Got him. Oh my gosh. Ski, ski, ski. It's heavy stuff. Yes, sir. Dude. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make another cast. Roof of the mouth. There we go. Another nice one, man. Beautiful fish. Alright, next location. Again, ton of grass. Grass everywhere. Hard to throw anything but a frog in the spots I've picked, besides the very first one where I had a little bit of open water. But got him. Got him. That was sick. That was sick. A little tricky. That was really cool though. Got him right on the roof of the mouth. Perfect. Not a big one by any means, but nice little fish. That was pretty cool right there. See, when I was talking about the wind picking up here, can't really be fishing the PQ out here in this high wind, but this is a nice point and stuff. I'll fish some of this blown grass that's in here, and I got the little Ned worm I'll throw around off this point as well. But of course we gotta fish some of this slop. Yeah, I don't think topwater's the spot right here. I'll go ahead and go over to the little worm, toss it around a little bit, fish some of this grass and rock down below. Very clear water compared to the last time I was out here. There was a bite. Yo, that was quick. I wasn't expecting that. Got him. Nice one. Really nice one. Yes, sir. Long fish right there. On the Timu, Ned head and Ned worm and June bug popped right out. That's actually a nice fish right there. He is pretty long, but still a very nice fish. Bit the first time, wasn't even expecting it. And cast it right back out in the same spot. Sure enough, he came up and got it. He's fishing, you know, maybe 20 feet out off the bank here. Nice wind blown point. Another one. Another one out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get in here, buddy. Nice. A little bit smaller, well. A little bit smaller and a little bit skinnier again, just like that other one. Much smaller size, though. There's another bite. Holy. Got him. gosh. Let's go. There's a nicer one. There's a much nicer one. Oh my god. Another nice fish right there. Corner of the mouth that time, but still solid hookup. Get him back. They might be stacked right here. There was a bite. Oh my gosh. Got him. Oh, he threw it. That's all right. Fish. Trying to move. That might be a wasp nest somewhere. This wasp is all over me, and I'm allergic to bees. There we go. Another one on that Temu. Ned head and worm. Solid fish. Got him. Got him, baby. Yes. Gosh, they're munching it. You know, no giants by any means, but man, there's quality fish. Caught them a couple different ways today too. There we go. But definitely loving this little we're loving the little Temu Ned rig, that's for sure. There's a fish. Oh my gosh. That's a nicer one. Oh yeah. There we go. I mean guys, I'm not joking about the Temu stuff. Hooks them really well. Top of the mouth there. Super sharp hooks. And this is not me telling you guys to check it out just because. I actually say that for anybody who just wants to save money fishing, or is you know, a budget angler, stuff like that, just looking for deals. I'm telling you guys got to check it out. Highly recommend. And they are great hooks. This hook has not bent out on me yet. Still perfectly fine, sticky, sharp. Same worm I've been using all day, and yeah, it's incredible. Another one. Got me in some grass down there. There we go. I think we're out of the grass. Yep. Ultra clear water too. It is so clear. You guys can't see it too well because of the ripples, but there's a nice one. Again, very long. You guys can see how long he is, but a nice fish though. Perfect. Unbelievable day, guys. Another one. Guys, they are stacked out here. Absolutely stacked. Holy cow. You know, we got the pre-front. Another one right there, baby. You know, we got these storm conditions blowing in. You know, we're gonna get some thunderstorms tonight and tomorrow. So I figured today would be a great day to come out and try to catch some fish. And sure enough, they are biting like crazy today. Another one. Another one. These are like back to back casts. We're getting a little bit smaller though. We're getting a little bit smaller in fish. Got them. They're just everywhere, I think. Man alive. Wow. They're just absolutely stacked. Super fun. Got one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, baby. That is fun. Got him. Kind of know how they're all kind of the same size. Catch a couple decent ones in between, but they seem to be all about the same size, but still very fun. There's one. They fight really hard. There's a better one. Yes, sir. That's a lot better fish right there. Stocky, fat, and healthy. Sorry. Right there. Good fish. He's more built out than the other ones, much more fatter. He's gonna grow up to be a 5-pounder in no time. Got him. Yep, we got him. You want to hit my frog? I'm gonna come clean you up with the Ned head. Yes, sir. Nice, man. That's why you always bring a follow-up rod with you. Highly recommend. There. Alright guys, that is going to do it with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It could be split up into multiple videos, so we'll see. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun out here today. Again, before the storm front. Really fun. Didn't catch any giants, but we definitely caught them. Found a great pattern, and it was a ton of fun. So thank you guys for all the support over the years. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, guys, click that subscribe button. Smash that like. Drop the comments below. It really means a lot to me. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.